What it do, bitches? Another fucking commentary with the bro and the sis doing it big. We're really bored and stuff. But basically what this is another singles. I haven't been doing too much team or doubles because it's been Thanksgiving break. All my friends like to party and go home to see their parents and shit. So basically I'm just going to ask my sister more questions about Call of Duty and hope you retards like it-ish. So, Jess, what's your favorite custom class for this game?
Well, I use an ACR with that double perk thing, and I use impact and extended mags because I'm really bad and I need extra bullets because I have the worst accuracy in the world. And then I use dead silence, hardline because I like care packages, especially when I play kill confirmed. It's more fun when I get to use different stuff than just sit around and camp and shoot the entire time. And I think I use blind eye. I think that's what it's the blue one. That's pretty much all I use. Depends on the game. Sometimes when I'm playing search, I'll use the silenced UMP with extreme conditioning, dead silence, and assassin on. But I don't really use too much different stuff. Sometimes I play with riot shield. That's, keeps the game pretty interesting when you're running around and people don't know what to do, jumping over you and stuff. That's kind of fun.
Well, you mentioned that you were playing Search or whatever, but you said you also don't like playing Search. So what don't like you about Search? Quick question, what the fuck did I just say? So I'm going to go and re-ask that. So what don't you like about Search and Destroy on this game?
I don't know. Most of the maps are kind of like huge, and I don't really know much spots, so it's kind of weird. It's hard to learn the maps on Search. They're just way too big. I don't like that. And some of the bombs, it's kind of cool the way they put the bombs against the wall sometimes, but also I think it gives it too much of an advantage to the planning team. It's easier to defend and it's, harder to defuse. I don't know, it's just not what I thought it was going to be. I guess I just got to get used to it, but I think Kill Confirm is way more fun than Search and Destroy is on this game.
So let's talk about real life here. Before in one of our other commentaries, we talked about how you lived in Vegas, and you're going to school at University in Nevada, Las Vegas is what it is. And what are you studying there, Jess?
I'm studying food service management because I like that as my third major of choice, and so far this is the best and the easiest. It's really easy if you have common sense, which most of you probably don't, but, I have plenty of it.
I'd like to thank you for insulting my subscribers for saying they have no common sense. Appreciate it.
Well, you called them retards, so I had to say something.
And fuckers. So what's it like living in Vegas compared to California?
It's extremely different. People there suck at driving. Like, I'm a nervous wreck when I drive because people are, speeding at 100, cutting you off, and then braking in front of you. Or they'll, brake on the on-ramp so they're going 35 instead of trying to speed up to 65 while you're, trying not to tailgate them, but you don't want to go 35 because there's, a line behind you. It's really difficult. It's really upsetting. And then people honk at me all the time because I have a California license plate, and they don't like Californians, I guess. But, they can suck it. I'm going to turn when I want to turn. Damn it. People there are just weird. They're not the same. There's no place like the Bay. That's for damn sure. There's no place like the Bay.
So, besides the retarded drivers and the autistic buttholes walking around on town, you don't live in a dorm, do you? You live with our uncles and aunts, correct?
Yes, I live out kind of far away from the Strip, so it keeps me out of trouble, which is good.
What's it like living with our uncle and aunt? Is it awkward? Do you have to be really... I don't know. I feel like you wouldn't be able to bring friends home. You have to go out all the time. I'd feel like it'd be awkward living with them.
Well, the only reason why I don't bring people over is because I live so far from them. It's like everyone else lives close to school or the Strip, and I live way out in the middle of nowhere. In the middle of nowhere, basically. It's pointless. So, it's not awkward or anything. The only thing I hate are the frickin' dogs, because they have two big labs and one chihuahua, and the chihuahua likes to eat my toes, and it's really annoying. I just want to kick it. Or it gets into the trash, and I have to go pick it up throughout the entire house because they, love to eat. And other than that, they're fine, but Like, they always think I'm lonely because I'll be in my room, you know, playing Call of Duty, which I like to do. But I'm not lonely. I just want to play Call of Duty and chill. So, I mean, it's not bad. It's really not bad.
And because we're in this household, I like to rage at video games a lot. My parents make fun of me for it. My sister makes fun of me for it. And since you rage sometimes too, we all do, do you have to keep your rages down due to the fact that there's family members listening to you yelling at people saying, "Suck my dick," over the internet?
I do try to be a little quiet when I say suck my dick, but, you know, generally, I do tend to find myself being too loud, but I don't really try to be too quiet because they learn to close their door when I'm yelling.
Yeah, dick sucking is not a good thing in your uncle's and aunt's house. So I feel like being in Vegas would be a lot better if you're 21. I don't turn 20 for another couple months. So do you like being 21, but what's so different about being 21 in Vegas besides the fact that you can gamble and drink? Is there any other perks to being 21 out there?
Well, I went to the shooting range, and you have to be 21 to rent a gun in the shooting range there, so that's kind of fun at least. But, I mean, at least when I'm in the hotels, I don't really get yelled at anymore for, you know, sitting at a game. Like, once I prove to them I'm 21, I don't get yelled at, or if I'm walking around with a drink, they don't really, like, you know, seem to card me as much, and it's just, you know, it's more enjoyable when you get to do all the other things your friends can do instead of, you know, having to stay home at night and just do homework.
So, moving to a whole other state, has it been hard making new friends or anything like that?
It's not really as hard as I thought it was going to be. It's definitely... Okay, the friends part's not as hard as I thought it was going to be, but definitely moving out of state in a new place is 10 times harder than I thought it was going to be. Finding a job is extremely hard, and making friends wasn't that bad because I took the initiative and I decided to join the UNLV Beverage Club, which basically is the alcoholics club. And basically, all of us love to drink, and we all have the same majors pretty much, so, you know, we have a lot in common to begin with. And we get to go out to the clubs, we get in for free, we get bottle service, and, you know, it's definitely a good way to network and meet people, especially people your own age, instead of meeting people in class who could be younger and you can't do anything with them because, you know, they're not 21 yet. But it's been a good experience.
One closing comment, Jess. What's the difference between a Mexican and a cheeseburger? Cheeseburgers are awesome.
That's rude.
I'm going to wrap up this commentary. Any last words, Jesse?
Good night.
Fuck that. Never mind. See you guys.